Hello, 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 hello. It's your boy Cutie Content Guy, and I am back for a brand new episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 13, Episode 4, Hellevator. As always, you know what all of us content creators ask from you. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. Come on over to the channel and let's get into some things. Let's get into some things. Let's get into some things. I don't like Kyle and I don't like Dorit. They could never talk to me the way they talk to Sutton. We are still in Vegas. And Garcelle took her shower. The ladies are all getting ready to go out their separate ways for the meantime. And they're all going to go have lunch. Dorit is on the phone with PK, talking about nothing. Him and Mo had dinner. There's my Sutton overreacting at Magic Mike. Don't really care. They were talking about, like I said, Sutton overreacting at Magic Mike. Him and PK and Mauricio had lunch or dinner, or whatever. And they kept talking about how everybody had a hard year. Oh, our year was so hard. We faked the robbery. Me and Kyle are going through it because she want to be a dad. Just things, just things. Kyle calls Mauricio. He's like, hello. She's like, I heard you went to dinner with PK last night. Like, girl, can you say hello? Like, she's like, give me details. And he's like, it was great. She's like, give me the girl version. And then they start talking about whatever. Like I said, everybody goes their separate ways for lunch. Garcelle and Sutton are out having lunch, having like a little boat ride or whatever. And Garcelle was like, she still feels unsettled with the group, but she had to get things off her chest about the boys not being around the women in the group. Every time Garcelle trying to speak, this guy's like, I just want, and Garcelle is like, so I feel like he's like, I used to think that I wasn't young enough. And then she's like, because I just wanted the girls to understand. And I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I just really want the girls to understand, like I wanted to get that off my chest, and I feel like I was trying to get that off my chest. And I won't waste no time trying to figure out why you're playing games. What's this all about? So I make myself laugh. So they're on the boat ride, child. The guy not letting them talk, so they like whatever. So over with Dorit and Kyle. Dorit and Kyle are talking about their relationships and how they had such a hard time, and and she's getting emotional, talking about PK, and she's not drinking anymore because of the traumatic experience with her sister. Everybody in the confession is like, child, Kyle hit a midlife crisis. So, I don't really, I don't care about Kyle and Dorit. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Oh, with Fossa and Crystal. Um, Erika, Crystal asks Erika she missed her old life, and she's like, no, I miss old parts of it, like, around Christmas time and the fun parts, but the arguing and things like that, I don't miss. They do a flashback of Tom talking crazy to her or whatever. And she says she'll never go back. She feel, her life will never be the same. Um, but she feels some sense of normalcy and she wants to have more fun. So that's what I got out the conversation. Kyle still crying, says she won't focus on herself. So whatever. The ladies. Now let's dissect these outfits real quick. I know they just going to the club, but baby, the richest one look the most plain. Plain Jane from Athens. Baby, big money grip Sutton. Big money grip Sutton. You know what Sutton is?
Want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch? You looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
That's Sutton. Big boss, the big business. They play a game about like a little question game. One of the questions was about if you feel what was the damn question? Oh, if you feel like if a man cheats on you, would you stay? And whether it was one time, multiple times, and Eric, Chris, oh my god, what's his girl name? Kyle was like, I don't know, I just don't, I don't know, and I can understand her point. Like, she been with him forever, so it's not just like a new relationship where she can just be like, okay, I'm out. Like, they got kids and stuff together, so I can understand her point. The other question was like, does money stop people? What at what point does money stop making people happy? And Erika was like, honey, when you oh, before then, Garcelle talks about cheating and how she sent the email to all of his friends, and it was titled Tiger Woods, Jesse James, Mike's. The actress wrote, "What do they have in common? I found out my husband of almost 9 years has been having an affair for 5 years with some slut in Chicago. I'm devastated, and our boys don't deserve this." So, woo, woo, just a slut from Chicago. I felt Erika on this though. She was pretty much saying like money gives people anxiety. When you see those numbers, she was like, I get nervous. And she's just trying to figure it out if she'd be able to, she has no backing, no safety net. How will she ever get out of this? Will I ever own a home? Will I ever get my pool clean? It was things like that that I was like, Erika, I can understand what you coming because that pool is dirty. The pool is filthy. Filthy. But I also understood what she's saying. Like, money, like we live in a day and age where if you make six figures, you still might be like, ooh, I'm check by check. So I definitely understand it, and money runs the world, and it's just, yeah, it's definitely can be an anxiety. All of a sudden, child, the Michael Jackson impersonator come out for Crystal, which I found ironic because Crystal says she don't like Michael Jackson because of what he allegedly did. So, girl, bad. They bull riding, baby. I ain't gonna lie though. I was cracking up when Erika was like, "Child, if this is any indication on how Sutton ride, if Sutton riding this bull is like how she ride dick, that ain't no. That's why she ain't getting no second date." I said, oh, oh, mm, mm, mm. Um, they're leaving the day of. They get to the elevator. It's the Magic Mike guys, and they're telling, it's the Magic Mike guys. And Erika is pretty much like, "Oh, Sutton, you need to apologize because you said the show was shitty." And Sutton was looking at her like, "Girl, those words did not come out my mouth. Um, please don't do that." And she was like, "Erika, you try to call me out, you try to embarrass me, you made it such a big deal." And Erika said, "You made it a big deal." Sutton said, "It became a bigger deal the more people that came out." Erika said, um, "You at what point?" You took it to a point where it gets heated. And Sutton was looking at her like, girl, I know you ain't talking, baby, or what? Or what? Or what? The car rode 15 times. Girl, Erika, girl, shut up. Um, and then Kyle being Kyle, does she do best? Now they mind you, they all in the car and stuff like this. And Kyle leans up and she starts yelling at Sutton, you were unhinged. And Sutton was looking at her like, girl, don't do that. Sutton gets emotional. She's like, I'm sorry I ruined it for you all. Um, Garcelle was like, um, oh, Dorit comes over and Garcelle was like, well, I wish you would have came out and said something. And Dorit was like, I wanted to. Dorit, shut up. When I tell you I can't stand Dorit, and I can't tell you I can't stand old Dorito. I wanted to come out. I wanted to come out, but I was just in my hotel room and I was just thinking about the robbery in my head. But I wanted to come out and say something, but I just knew that if I came out, that PK and Jagger and the other kids went around and I could have potentially got robbed for $10,000. Shut up. And she's like, well, Garcelle, I wish you would have said, you're overreacting and things like this. And Garcelle was like, girl, you wasn't out there. That's what I did say. Even Kyle was like, we did say that. And then she's like, well, at what point could you have taken her from a 10 to a 2? Garcelle was like, girl, I'm not her therapist. And then Dorit was like, well, I don't want to do a screaming match with you. Girl, what? Shut up. Lying ass. Shut up. And Sutton was like, girl, zip it. Like, girl, just stop. Just stop. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. Erika ate this look up. Erika ate that look up. She ate it. Her and Garcelle are out having lunch. And Garcelle was like, I was surprised that you didn't go off on Sutton because I thought you were. And Erika was like, no. And Garcelle was like, maybe sometimes I need to stop fighting Sutton battles and let Sutton fight her own battles. So that was that. Kyle and Sutton meet up to talk about Vegas. Baby Sutton does this impression of Kyle. Well, there they are. You come over here and you can apologize for saying the show was shitty. Baby, Kyle was looking at her like, girl, what's in that drink? Because I want some. Kyle was getting ready to talk, and Sutton was like, I'm not done. Don't. And then, Kyle was saying her little smart stuff. Well, you need to hurry up. And she was looking at her like, girl, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. And in the confessional, she was like, we made a pact 3 weeks ago that we would have each other's back. She was like, but I've come to realize that this whole time she doesn't have my back. She doesn't support me. We'll probably never be friends, and she'll never have my back. She told oh my gosh, what's the girl name? She told Kyle, she was like, you always jump into conversations and you don't know anything of. Like, you just jump into the conversations, and Kyle was like, that's fucking rude and I'm fucking offended. Fuck you. Girl, shut up. You have a habit of losing your shit. And Sutton was like, name it. Name them. Name them. Name them. And Kyle was like, well, if you stop talking, I can name them. Sutton was looking at her like, girl, I know you in line. I know you ain't yelling at me in my house. I know good goddamn well you ain't yelling at me in my house. So, like, she looked at him and she was like, name them. And she started naming like 3 different occasions or whatever. And it's a to be continued. That was the end of the episode. I don't like Kyle. I don't like Dorit. I just do not like them. Dorit is annoying as hell. Dorit is an asshole. And Kyle is a bitch. Like, she's just so, like, she's such, like, girl, you come to my house, and you think you're going to raise your goddamn voice at me. Have you lost your mind? Baby, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Baby Sutton was looking like, who the fuck she talking to? Anyway, y'all, that is my review. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, like, comment. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.